Hi, I'm the Amateur Gamer, and welcome back to my playthrough of Fable: The Lost Chapters. So in the last episode, we opened the way to Hook Coast, and so we have a new area to go to, and we also did some minor side quests and whatnot. And also our mother got kidnapped by Jack's minions once again. So now we have to deal with getting the key and stopping Jack of Blades. Now, we are starting to get to the end of this kind of storyline. There's a whole nother section after this, so even when we finish this, the game doesn't quite end. Not just yet, we've still got the lost chapters to do. But we're starting to get closer to the end of this thing. So we might have to just continue and push through the next two quests. This episode might be a longer one, seeing how we go. But yeah, so we need to talk to the Guildmaster now, so let's jump in and see how we go.
This is terrible. Jack has captured your mother again. I spoke to her briefly today. She told me about the sword and the existence of a key to unlock it. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast. There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it, you will forsake your other tasks. This is too important.
Yeah, and exactly why we wanted to do a bunch of side quests before doing this. Okay, so yeah, see, it abandons other active quests, not your bronze quests, just like your silver quests. So this is exactly why we wanted to do those first.
Good. Now quickly, give me the thaumaturgica. When you approach the barrier to Hook Coast Abbey, I shall contact you on your guild seal. If I read from the correct passage, it should disable the barrier. Now go.
You've received a new quest card.
Okay, so let's jump back to Hook Coast and do this quest. Things getting a lot more serious now.
We've got to get out of here! It's after us! No! We're all gonna die!
So, Screamers. Also, in between the episodes, I quickly came here to Hook Coast, looted as much as I could, stole from people. And I also got the other hero doll from the mini game here, which was the Maze hero doll. So we've only got one more to go, but that appears in the Lost Chapters when we get to that whole new area. Yeah, okay, stupid experience gets stuck there. Not gonna worry too much about that. Looks like one got flung all the way up here. Okay, let's do this.
You're alive. Yes, I was worried when you disappeared. Your sister. I know. I had to tie her up. Jack is controlling her somehow. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to stop him.
He's lying. He's the one working for Jack.
No, she's trying to confuse you. She's...
There is really no time for this. Finish the ritual, please. I'd like my queen.
It's almost over, and it will be easier with the body here. belongs to Jack now.
Still gonna kill you, Maze. So, Maze is a traitor and been working for Jack the entire time. Okay, we want to get out of his combat range. And we're going to use our bow to defeat him. Coward's running from us. So they captured our sister as well. Maze is a traitor and working for Jack. We're going to go ahead and kill him. Because, you know, why not? And then we have to fight Jack. How the hell did he hit me from there? Okay, whatever. Where are you, Maze? He's over here.
I was left behind to find you. You've always had your weaknesses.
Stronger than you though, Maze. Let's finish this.
You've always had your weaknesses. I was wrong. Maybe you are strong enough to defeat Jack. You haven't got much time. He's using the key to activate the focus sites all over Albion. Then the sword will be his, and it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you? I suppose I'm just an old coward boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some of us, the only quest, is to escape death, whatever the cost. It looks like I failed.
And the maze is no more.
Shadow, I must see you at the guild.
Okay, back to the guild. This is where things get a little intense. Now it's the fight to stop Jack.
Things are far worse than I'd feared. Maze's betrayal surprised us all, but we have larger problems. Jack is trying to activate the ancient focus sites across Albion. You must stop him at all costs. I will explain more over your guild seal. Now, step through the Callis gate.
You've received a new quest card.
Jack has to be stopped. He's activating those rocks. Always thought they were damn ugly things. I don't want to die for them either. I guess we'll just have to kill him first. Come on, follow the path and turn right.
Here we go. Let's get after him. other characters come to help us throughout this time period. Pretty self-explanatory. We actually don't need to stop and kill all of these enemies. They'll just keep spawning. So let's just run through. Get after Jack.
So, days untold? You wouldn't have seen the end of the day anyway. You'd have eaten business. You're too late here. This site is active. But don't worry. I haven't finished with you yet.
Looks like he's done whatever he was doing, but the portal is still open. Follow him through. I'll stay here and teach these animals who Briar Rose is.
Jack is at the Great Wood Lake focus site.
Damn it. Come on. We can't just stop and fight everything that we come across. There's gonna be infinite enemies if we don't just run through. I believe there's 4 focus sites that he's trying to activate. Okay.
I thought you weren't going to make it. You'll never catch up with me. How do you like the new world? This is just a taste of what's to come. Just 2 more to go.
Jack is at the Hot Cave focus site.
Out of the way. So yep, we're running back down here to where we found the nymph, where the focus site is. Come on, let's just run through, let's do this. Hey Thunder.
Only one left. You aren't making this much of a challenge. And now your flesh and blood is waiting for me.
Damn it. We're too late. He must be at Headsman's Head. That's where everyone else was heading. You better go after him. I'm exhausted. I need to find somewhere to rest.
Jack has made it to the Gibbet Hill focus site. He must be stopped.
Okay, yeah, so is that Gibbet Hill? So let's run past these enemies. We don't need to fight them. Let our allies deal with them. So at the end of all this chase, we get to fight Jack. And we shall defeat him. Because there's no other outcome.
comes a fresh supply. Are you ready to see the guild burn, hero?
Stop him!
Okay. Here we go. Final confrontation.
Jack's done it. He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild. There's nothing we could do. He has power like none I've ever seen. And he has your mother and sister too. If either of them dies, heaven will help us all. Stop him, lad. For all our sakes, stop him. You've received a new quest card.
Yep. Let's do this. Time to kill Jack of Blades. So, it gives us a bow, because we are going to need it. But we've already got a better one.
What a touching family reunion. The mother, the son, the daughter, and the sword. As a one thing. It's your blood next. Then I will make this world
The final battle. Well, with Jack of Blades anyway. Just gonna find our way through his minions. Now it's just Jack himself. Yeah, okay, forgotten about some of his abilities. He's best beaten with the bow. Okay, so he's blocking some of our attacks. But not all of them. Damn it. Yeah, okay, he definitely hits us hard in melee with his magic. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat him like that. We need to use our bow. Damn it.
Do you remember?
Damn it. I'm not going so good this time.
He was.
I would actually like to hit you. Do some damage for once. There we go. Okay, next stage. Again, this is a bow fight. Need to use our bow. Yep. And he's given us some nice cover as well, which for some reason doesn't seem to work. and that's pretty harmful stuff. There we go, beat Jack of Blades.
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago. Strike me down now with the sword of Aeons, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being. Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do, little brother?
Well, what an interesting choice. I think you can all tell what we're going to do. After all, we are being an evil character, so let's do it.
The hero strode out of the guild, a dark shadow among the flickering flames. A crowd awaited him in silence, too numb to move, too afraid to cheer. There would be no celebrations to mark this victory, and life in Albion carried on, its peoples caught in the balance of present peace and the looming threat of the sword's new master. The greatest of all heroes wandered the land for a year, until at last, in his search for solace, he arrived in Oakvale. There he walked among the ghosts of his childhood and the memories of his lost family.
Hero, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're receiving a message from Scythe, one of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes long ago, but now... Perhaps it would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself.
And there you have it. We've defeated Jack of Blades, done what is essentially like a good part of the main quest line. Now we get to jump into the Lost Chapters quests and head to the Northern Wastes. We also get to meet Scythe again, which we saw right at the beginning of the game, talking to Maze. And yeah, so thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, I have to say that the Sword of Aeons is not as good as the Solace Greatsword, which seems kind of silly considering how much they drum it up to be. I think the Solace Greatsword is added in the Lost Chapters, and before that the Sword of Aeons was the stronger sword, but now the Solace Greatsword is. So we're going to re-equip our Solace Greatsword, and just double check, yep, Scorn's bow is still equipped. So there we go. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I'm sorry if it's run a bit longer, but it was worth it in my opinion to defeat Jack of Blades. And now we get to continue on with the Lost Chapters parts, the new quests that were added in. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel out. And I hope to see you for the next episode.